Woohoo! Ladies and gentlemen, here I am. It's Max in English coming from Unlocking the Fearless You. Whoop, whoop. It's Christmas. As you can see, not only have I got the banner up behind me, but I've also got sweets on the tree still. How amazing is that? We've got the baubles going out. We've got gifts to give out. It's absolutely amazing. And I thought, well, I'll come to you today with not a special guest because you've got me. I mean, how special is that? Special guest on us. So it's very much that today I thought I'd come to you with me. And we're going to talk about something ready for this year coming up in 2019. It's going to be absolutely amazing. It's going to be a new year. It's going to be a new you. And we're going to talk about a few things that are going on. And also we're going to talk about goal setting. So I thought it'd be absolutely brilliant to get yourself ready for 2019. Absolutely mega. Okay, so in the house already, we've got Serpa. Serpa's in the house. Hi, Serpa. How are you doing, darling? I hope you had an amazing Christmas. I'm a bit jealous, really, because you're over in Finland and you're not far away from Santa Claus. And I bet you got to sit on his knee and tell him what you wanted for Christmas. I wanted Prince Charming and I didn't get him. So I'm going to wait till next year. And then obviously I'm going to have to come to Finland. And you've got snow. So, you know, that's just Christmas when you've got snow. So, yeah, absolutely brilliant. I'm glad you've come on today. We've also got someone from Inspire to Achieve. Come and tell me who you are. Thank you for watching. Please share. So come and tell me who you are today. So at least then I know who you are and who is watching. Hi, Susan Day. Nice to see you, my darling. Hope you had an amazing Christmas. It's nice to see you here. Now, today, I just thought, well, let's go a little bit. Let's dig deep. Let's just not have a guest on today. Just have me. We'll dig deep. Roy Reagan's in the house. Merry Christmas to you as well, Roy Reagan, and also Susan Day. Absolutely amazing. So, guys and girls, how was your Christmas? Well, my Christmas I spent with my children and I spent with my mother. Now, I know the fact is that I thought I'd be a little bit nice this year. You know, Santa come a little bit early, and I turned around and said to the broadcasting team, for anybody that wants to broadcast on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day and Boxing Day, they could do that. But if they didn't want to, they wanted to spend it with their children, their family, or whatever they wanted to do, that was their choice. So they got 3 days off to do what they wanted to do, and it was entirely up to you. And I want to say an amazing thank you to the people that did broadcast. I thought it's absolutely amazing you actually did that. It's absolutely brilliant. I was going to be broadcasting that day. However, I had a beautiful daughter come up to me and said, Mummy, are you going to be broadcasting today? You know, those little eyes, they're fluttering in the wind. And I went, yes, darling, I'll be broadcasting at 8 o'clock this evening. And she went, please don't broadcast. Please spend some time with me. And it was Christmas. How could I then turn around and go, no, sorry, darling, Mummy's got to work? Because then she turned around and said to me, if you have to then and work's more important, then you're going to have to go and do it. That was it. Broke my heart. Couldn't do it. So you've got me today. So I hope that's okay. Hi, Adam. Nice to know you're here, my darling. I hope you had a very Merry Christmas and the kids absolutely enjoyed their Christmas gifts and obviously spending time with you. Absolutely brilliant. So tell me exactly what you did for Christmas. So I had the kids and my mum round for Christmas Day. The 23rd, I had the girls round. That was the last time that obviously I was live with you lot. And I had the girls round and we had a bit of a laugh. And yeah, we didn't go to bed till 4 o'clock in the morning. It's a bit naughty, I know, but it was Christmas. Had to do it. It was rude not to. So yeah, it was very much that did that. And Christmas Eve, I went and saw a friend. She just split up with a partner and she needed a bit of tender loving care. So the Maxie was in the house, giving her hugs and cuddles. And then Boxing Day, I then spent with my mum and I had a few people come over. So it was absolutely really, really nice. So back to the grind today. So yeah, tell me, how was your Christmas? I am very well, thank you, Adam. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely loved my Christmas. I always come in and post. That's before me being. Yes, I know you do, Susan, and it's absolutely amazing. I love you being here, and I do appreciate every single day. And I'm hoping that you got my Christmas greeting, and we got your greetings from Roy Reagan. We absolutely love that. Absolutely brilliant. So come in and tell me exactly what your Christmas was like. You know, at the end of the day, it's absolutely brilliant. Christmas has come and gone for another year. You know, it's now going to be time for, are you going to be doing much for New Year? I mean, I'm going to have a bit of a party here, bit of party. You know, you've got to have a bit of a groovy dancing going on. And I just thought, well, you know, invite everybody round. Anybody wants to come round? Come round. You know, it's a open house. You know, have a bit of fun. Let's see the old year out and the new year in, because even though I had an amazing 2018 and it was absolutely brilliant, is that 2019 is going to be even better. And the reason why I know that, because I sat down today and I did my goals and I know exactly what I'm going to be doing in 2019. So yeah, it was absolutely brilliant. Adam has put that he went live for half hour Christmas Day. Absolutely fantastic. Ooh, absolutely brilliant. Okay, so let's get into a little bit about goal setting. So goal setting for 2019. I sat down today with a friend of mine, and I think she was quite astounded that obviously the things that I've learned over my time have been into business, and she's only just started up her business. And so it's very much that she was like, well, I'd be absolutely skimpy down the road if I brought in £1,800 a year, a month, and it'd be absolutely brilliant. And, you know I could live off of that, and I know that I'd have money left over to what I need to do. And I was like, all right, okay. So what I did is I got to get a piece of paper and I got her to write her goals down, what she wanted. And I wrote mine down. I mean, 2019, I want to publish 2 books. Yes, 2. So I want to do one at least about obviously my life, which is due to come out in January. And also I want to do the one about business and how I got into business and what happened to me in my life and the way I got there, and to help just the general Joe or Josephine, to actually get there as well, and how they it helps to earn money and the best things to do, and working with e-commerce and going face-to-face sales and working with marketing and everything else that you can think of to do with business. This is what I want my book to be about. So it's to help you, no matter where you are, whether you're on top of your game or whether you're right at the very bottom just starting out, that I want you to make sure that you could get exactly what you needed. So that's exactly what it is. You've already done your goals 2019 and cannot wait to succeed them. Yes, I know, Adam. I know one of them. I know that you're actually doing a course. Absolutely amazing. I think it's absolutely brilliant. Thank you very much, Roy Regan. I like to be blessed. It's absolutely brilliant. In the new year, it's going to be fantastic. So what I'm doing is I'm reading the comments as I go along, because I don't like to ignore you, because at the end of the day, it makes it worthwhile that when you come and put your messages to me, that is absolutely brilliant that you interact with me as well. And that's what it's all about. It's all about a bit of teamwork. Absolutely love that. So yeah, so it's very much like my goal setting for this year. It was very much that I wanted for 2 books to come out. I wanted to stand on stage and help obviously a few more people. I wanted to take my public speaking internationally and get myself out there. That's some of my goals. I actually wanted to get him a car. I know he's going to be 17 this May, so I wanted to get him some driving lessons. So that was one of my goals for this year, to make sure that I've got enough money to do that. Not one of those, where it takes a year to do it. I wanted to do it so it was bulk, so then he could do it and he could drive in a couple of months. So I thought that would be absolutely amazing. That's one of mine. And I would actually like to spend a bit of time with the children and actually have a holiday and actually spend some time with them. But let them go somewhere that they want to go rather than where I want to go. So yeah, that's just a couple of my goals that I wanted. And also, to earn more money with my Party Crown Direct page. Obviously the website side of it, I've not done a great deal with it, to be completely honest with you, since August, since I've been doing Yes You Can. And I've sort of like put it by the side a little bit. So I was like, right, I'd really like to bring that in a little bit. So do that one, and also open up my other business as well, which is adult side of it. So obviously you've got the children's party side and you've got the adult party side. So I thought, right, let's get them both interacting, both working out, and obviously go forward with both of them. So I thought, great. And obviously do Yes You Can Inspired to Achieve, do all the events. And yeah, we're talking like 20, 30 events this year. So it's going to be absolutely amazing. It's going to be packed out, but also spend quality time with the children as well. And that's what I want you to do. There is so much there that I want you to do, but I know already that some of them are going to be absolutely valuable to me. So it's not as though, when you go on a diet in January and you sit there and think, I want to lose 4 stone. And you get 2 or 3 months into it and you're like, oh, I'm only a stone into it. I'm never going to get there. But if you actually have like a celebration of every half a stone that you do, and you're like, yeah, I've reached half a stone, I've only got another £7, I'll reach the next one, and have another celebration and treat myself. And that's what you need to do with your goals. It's very much that, have some goals that are a little bit further out of reach, so then you need to stretch to get them. Have some goals that are in the middle that that you could reach there, but obviously they're in reaching distance. You can just touch them, just a little tiny bit of stretching. Have some goals that that are going to be there. And then just make sure that, that you get those goals in and celebrate those goals. It's very much that, I know I've got my book coming out. So I just thought, well, I wanted 2 books coming out, because I know one of them's going to be there and the other one is stretching to obviously write it out, to have enough time to do it and to do the next one. So it's very much a dream becomes a goal when you take action and then you achieve it. You know, a lot of people say, oh, yeah, it's a pipe dream. Nothing's ever a pipe dream. If it's something that you want to do, then write it down. It's a goal. You know, whether you stick it on your mirror in the morning, whether you've got it when you get out of bed, whether you've got it on your fridge that you have to go to every single time. And every time you look at it and you go, that's my goal. That's what I'm going to achieve this year. So it's very much that, you know, I want to get myself a new car as well. That was another one of my goals, you know, and it's just lots of things, lots of little bits and pieces. But what I would say to you, if you are going to do some goals, you know, and get your goal setting in, you know, it might be that you want to do yourself 2 major goals and do yourself 3 minor goals. You know, you never know. Hi, Richard. Nice to see you, my darling. And it's very much that if you get some major goals and some minor goals, you know nothing's ever going to be out of reach, because what it is, it's like a step ladder. Can't speak. It's like a step ladder. So it's very much you've got your first goal, your second goal, your third goal. Because what happens if you have a major goal, you look at it and you go all the way up there. There's no way I'm going to reach all the way up there. I've got all these things in front of me. But if you actually turn around and go, do you know what? You know, you've got little goals in the middle. You'll be absolutely fine. Absolutely brilliant. So what I want to say to you is, you know, once you take action, you start getting your goals going, you know, don't be scared just to do them. I've had people on the phone today say to me, I don't know whether I can do broadcasting. I don't know whether I can do it. I'm so scared. I'm so worried. And you know what? They went and did it, rung me up after and gone, I did it. And it's absolutely amazing. And it's brilliant. And I love that. And the fact is that, you know, if someone's telling to go, yes, you know, that's a goal on its own. And be grateful that you've actually got that goal and you've achieved it, because it's like something that's so powerful, you know. And when you overcome something like that and you feel so much nicer in yourself that you've done it, you then can't wait for the next one, and then you can't wait for the next one. So I want to say to you guys, set your goals ready for 2019. It might be that you want to set a goal about marketing, or you might want to set a goal about sales or finance, or about staff and about expanding. You know, you might actually have goals about getting fit in 2019. It might be about losing weight, becoming healthy. It could be that you want more holidays. You want to spend more time with the kids or your family. It might be that you actually want to work less. You know, it could be something so simple that's a goal that you want to achieve in 2019. And 2019 is going to be a major year for so many people. And it's going to be absolutely brilliant. And what I want you to do is I want to make sure you write your goals down. Yeah, write them down, because by writing them down, they're going to be there. They're going to be in front of you. I've written mine down. I've left them downstairs. I was going to bring them up, but I sort of ran out of time. Did I get away with that one? I probably didn't, I know. But I did write them down, and they're all sat on an A4 sheet of paper with goals 2019 written across the top. And I've written 1 to 8, and they're the goals that I've got. And I'm going to look at them every single day and just tick them off as I go along. Be like when you do your housework, you tick it off as you go along, you know, and you know you've achieved that particular goal. Absolutely brilliant. It's exactly what we're looking at. So anyway, let's have a look at some goals that people are actually looking at. That's what we've got down here. We've got, okay, so we've got Adams Tony said, already have my goals 2019 and I cannot wait to succeed them. Absolutely brilliant. In February, I want you saying exactly the same thing, and in March, and in April, and May, and right through to November and December. Do not give up on those goals. Absolutely amazing. I got a fish tank and a small fish. He is so cute. Are you going to be calling him Bradley? Are you going to be calling him Bob? What are you going to be calling him? You know, are you going to be calling him Susan number 2? You never know. Let us know what you call your fish. We've also got I will get you and the 12 up here at an event where I am still unsure. Okay, that's fine, because you know what, get us up there, get us up north, and basically with that, you know, you'll look wherever the place is meant to be. It will happen. So, you know, just look and find and, you know, research and get us up there. Absolutely fine, Adam. Absolutely brilliant. Susan's put, I'm going to finish my 2nd book and publish it. Woo-woo! Well done, Susan. That's what I like to hear, my darling. Hey, Richard. Hi. It's I hope you had a nice Christmas. I hope it was absolutely amazing for you. Richard's put, I'm going to have 2 books this year. 2nd one, hopefully, a mammoth seller. Well, Richard, all you can do is put it out there, my darling. Put it out there, stretch yourself, get it started. You'll be fine. You'll be absolutely fine. I will publish my 2nd book as well as speak on stage. Brilliant. Absolutely love that goal, Susan, because you know what? They are 2 massive goals. Absolutely massive. And if you can achieve those, my lovely, you're on a winner already. Absolutely brilliant. We've also got, I will this year have an income from my own work and I no longer rely on the taxes of others. Brilliant. And she wants to lose 50 pounds. Well, you're going, girl. She's got them all written down. Adam says he wants to beat depression. Susan says you can do it. We know you can do it, Adam. You're going to beat it. Don't worry about that. Richard's put. Oh, we've got a long one here. Oh, let's go further up. Richard's put. I dream massive. Dream massive. Any not achieved in 2019 can be carried over 2020. You are doing your goals just for 2019, Richard. I set monthly goals, quarterly goals, yearly goals, 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25-year goals. Wow, 25-year goals. Really? The goals in detail, emotion are as exceptional. Brilliant. Okay, 25 years and 20 years. Do you know what? Concentrate on your 5-year goal. Concentrate on this year. One step at a time. Because what happens, if you imagine, if you've got a ladder and you've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 years, right, you never know what's going to happen. So it's very much that it's like you're climbing that ladder and you're missing your foot. And by missing your foot, you're so far forward in front that you're not actually thinking about what you're doing today, what you're doing this year, what you need to do to get there. If I turn around and said to you, Richard, I want you to make a best-selling book that's going to sell 1 million copies, you would turn around and say to me, I'm going to do 3 books. No, you want 1 book, and what you're going to do is research on how to get that 1 book, get into the bestseller, and get 1 million copies sold. That is what you're going to need to do. So concentrate on this year. If you need to do a 5-year, that's absolutely fine. You need to do a 3-year. Don't go any further than that, because otherwise you go too far forward and you forget where you are today. So I just want to let that tell you on that one, Richard. Auntie Max has spoken. So good job there, Adam. Absolutely fantastic. Well done, Susan. I have a good helper, Max English, and 2 best friends to help. Yes, I understand that you have people to help you, but you also need to do your own goals too, my lovely. Right, okay, so this friend that I was telling you about that I sat down with her goals, and she turned around and said to me, do you know what? It'd be absolutely amazing if we could actually do, £1,800 a month, and I'll be, skipping down the road. It'd be brilliant. I was like, okay, let's look at your final destination. What is it you want to achieve in 2019? She said, well, I want obviously my business to go further, but I've got a 3-year goal. My 3-year goal is I want to move out of where I am and move into a house and have my business from my house. And there were so many things that obviously that she wanted to do. So what we did is we put together exactly what she needed in her 3-year goal, what she needed to achieve in that 3 years, which it works out around about £60,000. And she sat there and she was like, oh, that is just, there's no way I can do that. I was like, whoa, calm yourself down there, Neddy. It was very much that then we divided by 36 of what she needed to bring in. And we then worked it out exactly what she needed, obviously, to survive on, what she needed to actually put by to make sure she got where she needed to get in 3 years' time. And then what we did, we worked out that realistically, she needed £3,500. So the name of the game on that one is that in her head, she has said to herself that if I bring in £1,800, I'm going to be skipping down the road. And she was like, are you trying to burst my bubble? No, I'm not trying to burst your bubble. I'm trying to help you realistically, is that if you get £1,800, you're not going to be moving out in 3 years' time. So what you do is you work backwards. You work from your final destination, and then you do a timeline. So we did a timeline of what the £60,000 that she needed. We then divided by 36 of what she needed over the space of 3 years and what she needed to put by. And she needed to put by £1,700 plus all the extra bits and pieces. It worked out averagely around about £1,700 that she needed to put by for what she needed per month. So she wouldn't be skipping down the road if she was only living on £100 a month. So we worked it all out, what she needed to do. Then she went into a complete meltdown and it's like, oh, I can't deal with this. But then we sat down and said, what is it realistically you needed to do to achieve that? And she actually looked at it and went, that's achievable. So what you need to do is once you break it down into a yearly, you then break it down into monthly, you then break it down into weekly and break it down into daily. So once you work backwards, so say for argument's sake that you needed, I know you turned around and said that you needed £10,000 this year extra in your money. Let's make it easier. Let's do 12,000. Yeah, so you do £12,000. So you've got £12,000. You know you need an extra £1,000 per month. Then you know you need averagely £3,500 or £3,000 to £3,500 per week, £3,500 per week that you need to get on top of your money. Then divide that by 7. And then if you need to divide that by the hour, then divide it by the hour. If you need to divide it by things that you sell, then divide it by how much it is you sell. You might sell something for £100, or you might have a book and you sell it for, I don't know, £14.99. How many books do you need to sell for £14.99 per week to earn your £350? So that's what you need to do. So then what you do is you work backwards. So how many do you need to work out on a day? Yeah, and then that's how many you need to sell a day. So that's basically how we did it. And that's what you need to do. You need to obviously work backwards and work out your final destination to find out where you're going for your goals. So whether that comes down to you expanding your business, whether it comes down to sales, it comes down to finance, whether it comes down to, you doing anything that you need to do in your life, work out your final destination first and work your way backwards. Not on 20, 25 years though, Richard, okay? Maximum 5 years for that, but it's best to work on either a 12 months or 3 years as an average. So yeah, that's basically what I want you to say to you on goal setting. So what I want you to say to you is, if you need any kind of help with that, the 12 are here to help you. Not just the 12, but also Mr. Bradley Chapman is also here to help you. Now, you would sit there and go, do you know what? That would take me days, that would take me months, that would take me years to get everybody literally phoning me up, talking to me about everything that needs to go on. But we've got something a little bit better than that. We've got something that you can actually do that actually gets everything that you need to know in one place. And within the one place, so it begins. 2019, it all begins on the 13th of January, 2019 with Mr. Rajan Bose with the Wellness and Health Division. So basically with that, we know that when it comes down to your life, unless you're healthy, unless you're okay in yourself, no matter what business you try and do, you're not going to get anywhere, because you need to be healthy in yourself to make sure you go far enough that you need to go. So it's very much that the Wellness Division was put in for the 13th of January this year to make sure you can come to our event. So whether you can come to it and you can get a ticket for the live event, you can come to it it's for a whole day at King's College in London, and you can come there. We've got trade stalls going to be there. We've got speakers going to be there. You've got people going to be talking about yoga, and we're going to talk about Reiki and retreats, healthy living, spiritualism. We'll be talking about crystals, body health. It could be that we're just networking, anything that you're there for. It's very much that, it's the way to get you in the right mindset, ready for the year ahead. It's very much, even when it comes down to goal settings, it's all about having a healthy brain, having a healthy body to move yourself forward. Now, I know some of you that are not in the UK, and some of you will go, well, I'm completely out of that. No, you're not. Because what we're doing is that while we do all these kind of things over in the UK, not only will we be looking to come over to America and Canada and New Zealand and Poland and everywhere else that you could possibly think of over the next year or two, the fact is that we're also going to be live streaming. So it's very much that you can pay for your live streaming rather than buying a ticket and coming over. We can live stream it over to you to wherever you are. You pay for your ticket online, and then basically what you do is you live stream it on that day for a whole day. Ta-da! How amazing is that? So anybody that's not in the UK or can't make it to the UK, I've got other commitments and can't actually be there. And then it's very much that we can come to you. So don't panic about that. So what I wanted to say to you is that, even if you decide that you do want to come, or even you might actually want to trade space, it might be something that you've got something a little bit, when it comes to the wealth and health, and, you want to put, it could be a dietitian that comes over, or it could be, a gym fanatic, or it could be a personal trainer, or it could be someone that wants to feng shui your house. It could be anything to do with wellness and your health. So it's very much that we're trying to get as many people we possibly can to make sure that 2019 is going to be an amazing year for you. Because, once 2019 January gets started, that time begins and it goes on from there. We've got 20 to 30 different events for you this year. 20 to 30. Some of them are like every 2 weeks. We need to be well for this one. We need to be healthy. So, try and make Rajan's event, because we're going to be there, because we need to listen to all these, because we need to make sure that we've got balance in our life. We need to make sure that we're all going to be well enough to get all these 20, 30 events up and running. It's going to be absolutely an amazing thing. So it's going to be absolutely brilliant. So that's one thing I want to say to you. And if you forgot where it was, or you don't remember where it was, it's at King's College in London, which is very close to Rajan's heart. And also the tickets are only £19. So for you to come to the event, it's only £19. And basically with that, you can come for the day, you can meet and greet, and you can network. So bring your business cards, because there might be some people there, even to do with business, that might actually be worth you talking to. So it's going to be a fantastic networking event. It's not just for a couple of hours. We're talking all day. So you get breaks and you get lunch breaks and you get time to spend with each other and you get time to talk. So it's going to be absolutely an amazing thing. And you've got guest speakers coming in as well, which will be brilliant. Okay, so I want to say to you guys and girls is 13th of January, put it in your diary, because it's going to be an amazing event. And not only that, that's going to get you ready for our empowerment weekend. Our empowerment weekend, whoop, whoop, dig up the Bradley Chapman. The empowerment weekend is coming along, which is the 2nd and 3rd of February. Now, the reasons why I put the Christmas stuff up today, and the snow along the bottom and the baubles and all the gifts, is because we've got a little gift from us to you, which I'm going to tell you about in a second. Now, not only do you have a lot of networking going on, and not only is it over a whole weekend that's going to be absolutely amazing, is that you can also get cheap hotels as well. Because we're doing the event, it's on a first come, first served basis. If you need a hotel room, then come and see us. They're actually doing discount hotel rooms, which is absolutely amazing. Also on the Saturday night, for anybody that stays over, we're going to have a massive networking event. So bring your business cards to that. It's going to be brilliant in every single way, shape and form. And you can network with thousands of people. We're talking, it is going to be packed. It's going to be absolutely mega. Right? Now, we've got top speakers around the world. You know, people are coming from America. They're coming from Canada. They're coming from Africa. You know, they're coming from Poland. They're coming from all over the country. They're coming from the UK even. Yeah, they're coming from everywhere. We've got everybody from Bradley Chapman to Alfie Best, who brings in £500 million he's worth. £500 million. Would you like to have £500 million in your bank account? Oh, no, I would. Yeah, you've got Greg Walker, which is a big dreamer. You know, you've got Tim Burt. You've got Harry Sardinas. You've got so many different speakers. I mean, where else do you go? You know, most places you go to an event for the day, you get some information, you do a little bit of networking, and you go home at the end of the evening, and you might see about 4 or 5 people. We're talking 45 to 60 speakers. 45 to 60 speakers. Amazing, right? So not only is it going to be an absolutely amazing event, could you imagine how much you can get out of them people, whether it's to do with life, whether it's to do with health, whether it's to do with wealth, whether it's to do with business, marketing, e-commerce, advertising, you know, earning money, financial solutions, e-commerce, you name it, it is going to be there. It is going to be amazing. And not only that, the most amazing thing, not only is Bradley Chapman going to be there, but I'm going to be there too with the 12. So we're also going to be speaking on stage. So you're also going to get to know us, and you're going to get to meet us, and you're going to get to meet and greet everybody, and you get to take pictures, and you get to network, and you get to have a drink, and you get to have food. And I'm shattered just thinking about it. You know, there is so much going on, and it's such an exciting thing that we're doing, and we can't wait for you to be there. You know, I mean, Bradley's been telling me over Christmas of what we got going on and how things are going, and I'm like, oh, it's going to be brilliant. You know, it's absolutely mental. It is, really. And the same thing again, if you can't make it to the UK, don't worry. There's a live stream going on, so you can do that too. So you can make sure that you're going to be here with us, even if you're not going to be with us in body. We know you're going to be there over the live stream. And it's very much that, you know, we don't want you to miss absolutely nothing. So Christmas from us to you. Remember, we did an early bird discount last year, and we turned around and said to you, for 7 days we'd do you an early bird discount, and that is all we were going to do. Well, Mr. Bradley Chapman has turned around and said that he's willing to give you all an extra special Christmas gift. So our gift from us to you is that Santa is here, and he's here till New Year's Eve. Because what we're going to do is we're going to give you half-price tickets from today right up till New Year's Eve. Now, I don't just mean half-price tickets of streaming. I don't just mean half-price tickets of sitting in the audience. I mean also speaking. I mean also trade stands. I mean everything. Everything. You know, absolutely everything. So our little gift from us to you is that if you come and get your tickets from now until New Year's Eve, you will get everything you could possibly imagine in one weekend, one bundle. That's going to be absolutely amazing. Have you ever thought of trying to actually speak to people from different continents, different countries, and getting their inside information? Moving forward in your life, moving forward in your business, moving forward financially, just moving forward in everything. I mean, if someone turned around and said to me that you'll be where you are today, and they turned around and said this to me last year, I would have gone, yeah, okay. Yeah, all right. You know, you believe that when you see it. I've been to seminars before. Yeah, whatever. But do you know what? When I went to a Yes You Can seminar in August this year, oh my God, it blows the roof off of it. Absolutely blows the roof off of anything I've ever seen before in my life. So if you think that this is excitement, you haven't seen anything yet, because it is absolutely amazing. You are buzzing for weeks. And if you want to go to the obviously the Yes You Can Inspired to Achieve website.com, you'll see the Yes You Can, where they're all going, yes you can, yes you can, and it's absolutely brilliant. It's amazing. And you know, the tickets are absolutely, I can't believe it. You know, actually Brady's turned around and said that he's willing to do half price tickets. It's an amazing thing. Now if you want to get your ticket, you know, click here for your ticket. This is your little ticket on there. Oh, can you see it? Oh, hang on, where am I? Oh, there I am. Look, there's your ticket. Oh, excuse the nails. Yeah, so you've got your ticket on there. All you got to do is put that in your browser, and then you'll have that. Let me see if it's going to let me today, because it didn't let me the other day. Hang on, let's see if I can put it on here for you. Hang on, Max is going to sort you out. Don't worry about that. So let's copy that one. Let's paste that in. It's in the comments, ladies and gents. So if you want to come and get your ticket, click that link. That would obviously show you exactly what the Empowerment Weekend is all about. That will help you out with everything you could possibly imagine. It's going to be an absolutely, amazingly a transformational weekend. I cannot say enough, because I have been to a one-day event that's nothing like what you're about to see. So I just wanted to tell you that, just in case I didn't tell you enough. So yeah, so that's your tickets. So the other side of it is that you may actually want to become an affiliate partner. Now, if you want to become an affiliate partner, earn yourself some money, earn your way to come along. You might turn around and go, do you know what? I don't have the money right now to come to the event, but you really want to go. Well, do you know what? Be an affiliate partner. Now, if any of you that don't know what an affiliate partner is, it doesn't cost you a single penny. But what actually happens is that becoming an affiliate partner is you put your name on the bottom of these comments to say, put hashtag affiliate. I will then message you. And what you need to do is sign yourself up for the affiliate partnership. Okay. Once you sign yourself up, what you've got to do is onto Facebook, onto Twitter, onto Instagram, YouTube, your friends and neighbours, anybody that you can think of. Yeah. The fact is, what you do is you put our Empowerment Weekend out there. You've probably seen quite a few out there at the moment. If you put our Empowerment Weekend out there, what happens for every ticket that gets bought, you get 25%. So whether it's a £20 ticket or whether it's a £4,500 ticket, you will earn 25%. So could you imagine if you had a 20-minute speaker slot and it was £4,500? You'd already earned your way to get here. It's half price at the moment, but this is the best time. Oh, sorry. This is the best time to make sure that you get people in here, to make sure that you get people getting trade stalls, people getting speaker slots, people coming in the audience, because this is your time, is where you'll earn little and often. So basically by doing that, it'd be absolutely amazing thing for you. Sell 10 tickets, 20, 100, 200, 300. We've got 2,500 tickets to sell. Okay. So these 2,500 tickets is they are limited, because we can only get a certain amount in. There's a lot of people that obviously look at our lives, and it's not just me talking about this. You've got Bradley talking about it. You've got Rajan talking about it. You've got so many different people talking about this Empowerment Weekend that it's gone everywhere, that there's a lot of affiliate partners that are actually going to start putting this out. So you're going to see it absolutely everywhere. Okay. Earn yourself some money. Come and get yourself actually on here. Come and get yourself as an affiliate partner. It doesn't cost you a penny. All it's going to cost you It's 5 minutes of your time once a day, twice a day, 3 times a day, whatever you want to do. You know, the more you post, the better it is for you, because the more money that you'll earn. And that's basically if you wanted to become an affiliate partner. Now, you may turn around and go, do you know what? I don't want to come to be an affiliate partner, but I really want to be there. So what about becoming a crew member? So you become a crew member. You can help us out set up the venue. You can help us out do registrations. You can show people to their seats. You know, it's all about helping us out, because you've got to remember, you've got Bradley Chapman, you've got us as a 12, and you've got all the speakers. So what we're going to be doing is making sure everything gets sorted out. We're obviously going to be helping out as much as we possibly can, but to actually have a crew there, not only do you get to listen to everybody, and you get to get in there as well, is it also you get to be there, you get to network, you get everything else, and you get to see every person that comes through the door. How amazing is that? So you could also become a crew member. So, ladies and gentlemen, what I want to say to you is you have got, it's all right, looking for me information, you have got 13th of January 2019 with all your health, all your wellness, get yourself sorted out. Once you buy your ticket, whether it's streaming or whether it's coming to it, it'd be absolutely amazing for a whole day event. And they have guest speakers in there as well. We'll also be there. Bradley will also be there as well. And you can also network. I can't speak tonight. You can also network with us as well. You've also got the 2nd and 3rd of February, which is going to be a massive empowerment weekend, which is going to be absolutely amazing. You know, you can't go wrong at that. For the sake of the prices, what the tickets are, and the half price at the moment as well, you know, you've just got yourself an absolute blinking bargain. Okay, so if Santa didn't bring you every single thing that you wanted for Christmas, like he didn't bring me Prince Charming, right, is that get yourself a ticket, get yourself 2 tickets, bring a friend, and help them along their way with their business, you know, and get to meet everybody. As I said, it's a little gift from us to you, and everything is half price. So even if you want to come and do your business, if you want to come and put your business out there, if you actually want to sit there and go, do you know what? I've got a new website company, or I'm going to be a film director and I'm looking for extras, or it might be the fact is that, you know, you've got a new business open up and it's all about life and wealth, and, you know, or you're, I know, a financial advisor, or whatever it is that your business is, come and have a trade stall. Come and let all these thousands of people know that you're going to be there. And we also know that people are going to be there because the tickets are going to be sold beforehand. So basically by doing that, we know that you're going to get customers. We know that you're getting it for half price. People in the audience know that they're actually going to get so many speakers on stage speaking, that they're actually going to get out there and they're going to have so much information. And the people sitting in the audience are going to be absolutely amazed. The speakers are going to actually interact with everybody else. It's going to be an amazing thing that they can feel so much more happier. They can give everything over to other people, and so many people at a time rather than just 50 people in a room. That is going to be absolutely brilliant. So what I want to say to you is have an absolutely amazing time when you come and get your tickets. Remember, the ticket here is in the comments. Click to get your ticket. You'll actually go onto the Eventbrite page, earn yourself some money, become an affiliate partner, or become part of the crew. And why not do all 4? Go to Rajan's event on the 13th of January, go to the empowerment weekend while you being a crew member, and earn yourself some money. How amazing is that? So I'm coming to you, everything all under one roof, or all under one tree, as we see, ready for the new year. So I want to say to you, ladies and gentlemen, have an absolutely amazing new year from me to you. And I would love to see you in February. I would love to have my picture taken with you. Get the smile ready. Is that okay? So I just want to make sure that you enjoy yourself. Have an amazing new year. Be careful. No drinking and driving. We don't want none of that. If you've not seen someone for Christmas yet, perhaps buy them a ticket. Because at the end of the day, by buying someone a ticket like this, someone might actually can't afford a ticket, but they'd love to go. So put a little hint in, you know, early birthday present, late Christmas present, or even a New Year's present. You know, actually go as a group of friends. You know, for the sake of what a ticket does, it costs you less for a ticket than it does to go out for an evening. It does to go out for a meal. All right, not quite McDonald's, but it's like, you know, for if you go out for a nice meal, a ticket is going to be so much better value for you, and you can take it with you for the rest of your life. So I want to say thank you so much to everybody that was listening to me today. So you've had Serpa in the house, you've had Inspired to Achieve TV, you've had Susan, you've had Roy, you've also had Hadam in the house. We've got Roy here. We've also got Richard Fay. He's in the house as well. Anybody else who's been in the house today? We've also had Daniel on the likes. Thank you so much, Daniel. We've also had Mr. Bradley Chapman. He's been in the house as well. He's just been hiding. Mr. Bradley Chapman's been hiding. And he's also here. So, oh, look, I'm a little angel. Is it because it's Christmas time? I could be an angel. But I just want to say to you all guys, you know, yeah, I'll put that up as well. 25% for any sales, including speaker slots, trade stand space, and guest tickets. I've covered it. Don't you worry about that. We've got Bradley says here, that's how I started my new speaking career. I broadcast about Les Brown and interviewed everyone, and wow, I shot to international connectivity. Best wishes, Bradley Chapman. Plus, I'm looking to see who really has the courage to take massive action. Massive action equals results, equals me seeing you in the talent scoop. Yes, it does. Exactly that. You see, he's got eagle eyes. Eagle eyes are on you. Don't you worry about that. I will do anything to get there. If my feet heal in time and I can sell enough to get there, I will help to do anything I can to help why I'm there. Absolutely amazing, Susan. Get yourself here, girl. Do you know what? We'll sort your feet out. Don't you worry about that. Action takers change their lives. Nothing can stop you but you. There's no excuses. Only the action that you take right now. I post over 30 groups, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, Snapchat. I was unstoppable. Are you? Exactly. See, we love a bit of action taking. We love a bit of action taking. Looks like I have some work to do. Yes, you do, Susan. You have loads of work to do, but it'll be amazing because what you're actually going to have on that one is going to be brilliant. Plus, top affiliates will get a free slot on stage. Whoop, whoop. How good's that? Anyone that sells 100 tickets gets 5 minutes on stage, 150 tickets is 10 minutes on stage, 200 tickets, 15 minutes on stage. Go and get them action takers, best wishes, Bradley Chapman. Do you know what that is worth? Thousands, absolutely thousands. So, guys, you've had it from the man himself. He's here. He's told you that he's willing to give you time on stage for you to sell your tickets. So, guys, what are you waiting for? Why are you still here? Go and sell those tickets. Absolutely amazing. So, guys, again, Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. Have an amazing time. Action takers, give me a boosh. Absolutely brilliant. I'll see you all soon. Take care. Bye-bye.